What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today I have another discussion slash rant video for you guys. Recently, it has been discovered that the Supersonic DLC in Sonic Forces will soon be DLC you have to pay $2 for after January 23rd. Sega, this is unacceptable. Now, I know I'm making a big deal of this despite it being a month before you have to pay for it, and by then people should have it for free. But to those who don't know about it or don't even have the game and want to get it later on, they are being punished for no reason of their own, which is completely unfair. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, if you've already got it, what does it matter? That kind of mindset is what will allow this kind of stuff to continue to happen. You're not exactly saying that there's anything wrong with it, so companies will continue to do whatever they see isn't broken. Sega will continue to do practices like this, and other companies can look at this and see that it's acceptable because no one's saying anything about it. Supersonic is something that has been free whenever it is in a Sonic game. Heroes, Generations, Adventure, Adventure 2, all the classic Sonic games, Mania, which came out the same year as Forces, mind you, each of them are free. Having this common free part of the series as DLC wouldn't be bad if it was free. Having it free is practically expected. However, having to pay for it in any amount is basically Sega slapping its fans in the face. No one in their right mind would pay for this. And I don't care if it's $2, that's $2 that could be spent on literally anything that could be worthwhile, like candy bars, money towards some other game, anything else. By the way, I'd like to point out that they said that any DLC that would be put into Sonic Forces would be free. You can't say that it's going to be free for a month and then change that. That's technically not free. Putting any amount of money, even if it's after a certain amount of time when it's free, that's still technically not free. There shouldn't be any form of money anywhere. That's not what the contract says. What's worse is that this is on-disc content. If you have the PC version, you can find some way to actually unlock the file so that you can access Supersonic, and it works out just fine. However, if you don't know how to do that, or if you're playing on the console versions where you pretty much can't do it period, then there's no way to get it. Content that is put into the game should not be locked off by a real currency paywall. You put it in the game for a reason. Don't lock it off. It doesn't make sense. Now, Sega, I know you don't want to get EA's reputation. EA was made fun of at the 2017 Game Awards because of microtransactions, and made fun of is an understatement. Keep in mind there were plenty of times beforehand that they were made fun of. If you want to fix this and not be the next gigantic laughingstock, do not make people pay for this. To other companies, because for whatever reason companies just have a hard time of listening to this, do not follow these kind of practices. These kind of practices get you hated. EA started it off, other people might continue it, they're drawing back a little bit, but they might continue it. We need to stop that now. And consumers, do not buy this. This is an unfair business practice that is not to be supported, and the best way to do so is by not buying it. But anyways, that's it for me and my rambling. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Do you think that Sega is completely wrong for doing this? Or do you feel as if there's some justified reason as to why they're doing it? There's not really any justified reason. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe for more video game content. But until the next video, take care.